Hello, my name is Stephanie Clyett. I am working with Alex Goyentis. We represent Team 15, which is the Automation Spherification Apparatus for Gastronomy Experiences project. I am here to introduce you to the project so that you have an understanding of what the project is about and what we planned on implementing this semester. First, let me give you some background information about the company. So the company's name is the Molecular Pearl Group. It was founded in 2016, created the first patented integrated device, which is our project, in order to automate the spherification process and at the same time produce consistent quality of geometry and taste. The manual process takes too long, especially in the restaurant beverage industry, causing high labor costs and inconsistency in quality and taste. With that being said, you are probably wondering what spherification is. So this here is a picture of the end result of what spherification does. So it pretty much takes a liquid and solidifies it into spheres. And there's a whole chemistry behind it. So basically you can eat or drink this stuff because it's created from what you eat or drink. This is an example of a dessert which at some restaurant they made. Here is an example of the different kind of liquids you can apply this spherification process to. So at the top you see the different fruit juices, and yes, that's a martini alcoholic drink. There's a cough syrup, oil, coffee, soy sauce. And this next picture shows you more examples of what you can do to apply the spherification process. And at the bottom, there's dessert. So what these people wanted to do was automate this process. And here's this is a picture of what the machine looks like. So if you notice, there's a metal piece on the top of the machine. This is the spout where the user is going to pour the liquid that they want to apply the spherification process to. And if you notice at the front, there's like this black and gray square that is the LCD in which the user interacts with. So they go through a menu system to either start the spherification process or apply system maintenance. Also, I wanted to point out at the front of the machine, you see like a faucet looking piece. This is where the liquid starts dripping out. This is like the final stage of the spherification process. So the liquid drips out into this bath of solution, which is the final step of the spherification process. So after a few seconds, then you have the pearls that are formed. This process takes 2.5 minutes versus the manual process, which takes over 40 minutes. And this is the initial market that they wanted to concentrate with, which is food, beverage, alcohol, and nutrition. Now, the initial customers that they're concentrating with right now are the bars, restaurants, and cruise lines. And then this business model, basically this is how he came up with the idea, because he was thinking of a printer, and just like his device, you have to apply refill cartridges. So with the printer, it's ink, but with his machine, it would be the ingredients needed to apply the spherification process. I'm going to skip a couple of slides. What I want to show you is this picture. This picture shows you the tools and ingredients needed to do the spherification process manually. So if you notice, there's a syringe, a mixer, a strainer, And the packages on the bottom of the picture, those are the ingredients but in powdered form. And basically, to manually do the spherification process, you have to carefully measure everything. And no matter how careful the person measures, the pearls, 9 times out of 10, come out unevenly sized or with inconsistent gel thickness. And as far as the implementation, basically what we wanted to do, uh, we wanted to add some sensors to the machine to add more automated features. So basically, we wanted to add a volume sensor so that the person doesn't have to carefully measure the liquid before they pour it into the machine. And we also wanted to add a pH sensor so that the machine can detect if the pH is not at the right level, and it can add the buffer solution needed to produce the pearls with the right size, shape, and taste. But unfortunately, we couldn't implement the sensors because of the coronavirus. Um, so we focus instead on streamlining and improving the code, improving the timing of the components in order to improve the shape of the pearls. And we also enhance the layout of the hardware to make it easier for the next team to add the sensors. Thank you.